Hi, welcome to Linear Algebra. I'm Caitlin Worth, the instructor for the class. The purpose of this video is to give you a guided tour of our Moodle site and my math lab. Those are the two places where you'll be doing most of your work for this class this semester. So this is our Moodle site where we are looking at right now. This first main block of the Moodle site contains resources that you'll need to access throughout the semester. Class announcements, the syllabus and other documents, which you should read as soon as possible. The syllabus is important. And one thing I want to really highlight is this online schedule by week. It's a very handy document. You could print it out, put it on your bulletin board, or save the electronic version to your desktop. It shows the entire semester at a glance. So you can kind of see where we are and where we're going as an overview to keep track of what's happening. Next are the course lesson packets. These packets provide a template for you to take notes on the lesson demos, and they also contain activities for you to complete after each demo. You can either print the packets, take your notes, and complete your activities right in the packet, or you can use a notebook for the notes and activities, whatever works for you. To accompany the lesson packets are the class videos. This link takes you to a playlist in YouTube, contains all the lessons for the course, and each lesson consists of a demo and a set of activities. You take notes on the course lesson packet or in a notebook as you watch the demo, and then after the demo, you attempt the activities from the lesson packet on your own. The activity videos are also in the playlist for your reference if you get stuck. But keep in mind that some of the video titles might have the wrong class number, but the videos in the playlist are all in the correct order. Okay, next, after you work through a lesson by taking notes in the demo and going through the activities, next is your homework, and that all lives in my math lab. So I'm going to jump over to my math lab and show that to you. Once you are registered and signed up and log in, you'll come to a page that looks like this. Every class that you're taking in my math lab will show up here, which means it'll probably just be one class, linear algebra. So we'll click that and go in. It takes you immediately to a page that shows every homework assignment for the semester and the due dates just to the left. So they are all here. And then also in my math lab, that's where you'll be completing your exams. So when you click that right now, there's nothing in there. The exams will not show up until the week of the exam. And we'll talk more about exams as they get closer. Next, we have the e-text. And then video and resource library. So you can see what resources the publisher has in addition to the textbook. Sometimes there are PowerPoints, sometimes there are videos. And then your gradebook. So this gradebook will contain your grades just for homework for the course. All right, jumping back over to our Moodle site. After my math lab, we have my office hours. This link takes you to a Zoom room. I will be in there at these times to answer any questions you have. Just to note that for security reasons, to be allowed in from the waiting room, you have to use your name that appears on the course roster, which you can update with a preferred name by logging into my GCC. Then we have the virtual studio schedule. I'm just going to open this and show it to you. So we have a link to a Zoom room, and that Zoom room is staffed according to this schedule by math faculty who can all help you with any math coursework that you have. And then you can also get to the Math Studio in this student support block over here. We've got the Math Studio. There's also peer tutoring and smart thinking, which is an after-hours online tutoring service in the event that peer tutoring is closed and you have a math emergency. There's also tech support and some additional supports that you should definitely check out. All right, once we scroll down past the main course block, we have these purple weeks. So every week of the semester is listed here. To open up a week, you click the little arrow on the left. And every week looks very much the same. We have the checklist for the week. You click it and it has all the things you need to do this week. Just check them off as you complete them. I can see what you've checked off. And then anything that you need to complete the to-do list either lives up here in this main course block or is posted right underneath the to-do list. And every week has the same structure. Checklist, things you need to complete the checklist. So if there's a quiz in a given week, the quiz will be posted right underneath. If there's a discussion forum, it'll be right underneath. All right, so the last thing I want to show you is where to find your grades. So if you go up to the upper left, these three little bars opens a menu, and you go down to grades. Close that up, and you can see that this is your grade report. So I will update your My Math Lab homework grade right here about once a week. Your discussion forum grade I will put in once at the end of the semester. It's kind of like participation in a standard face-to-face class. You can read in the syllabus about how I'm going to grade that. Quizzes. As you take quizzes and I grade them, the grades will show up here. And then I will transfer your exam grades from My Math Lab into Moodle in these spots here. And then we have a category called ungraded stuff, which is just your checklists. They're here so that I can see whether you've been using the checklists, but they count for 0% of your overall grade. All right, I think that's a good overview of our Moodle site and My Math Lab. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to working with you all this semester.